Hi everyone, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we finished Snowhead Temple, brought Spring back to the mountains, got an upgraded magic meter, did a couple of side quests for some more heart pieces, and in this episode, we are going to be kicking off the beginning of a very busy 3 days in Termina. First things first, we are going to go grab that silver rupee in East Clock Town before we head out. We are not going to be heading to the ocean yet, as Tattle suggested we do, because there is a handful of tasks we have to complete first. Even if we wanted to, we actually can't get to the ocean yet, because the ocean is blocked by fences that we cannot get over yet. So, we've got some stuff we gotta do first. Just gonna pat out our pockets a little bit, and then we're gonna play the Song of Healing. Not the Song of Healing, the Song of Soaring. Sorry. And head back over to Snowhead. If you'll remember in the last episode, I mentioned we're going to need to fight the boss of Snowhead, Goat, several times throughout the course of this playthrough, and I meant that effective immediately. Because the very first thing we're gonna need to do this cycle is beat Goat again, so it can be springtime in Snowhead. Luckily, we will not need to do the entire dungeon all over again, since once you've got the boss's remains, you can instantly teleport back to their lair and refight them at any time. So that is a much appreciated quality of life feature. Luckily for you, I may have to fight this boss again, but you don't have to watch me do it. So, I will check back in with you all once I've taken care of this fellow. God, going into that crystal must feel so good. Alright, springtime in the mountains. Here we are again. We're gonna head back over to Goron Village. We've got some stuff to buy. Damn, I sure hope the Goron Elder's okay. Because Gorons can't swim, and the area where he was hanging out is now fully thawed. So, that's rough. First thing we're gonna do, though, let's pop in here for just a sec, because we do need to buy something from the Goron shop. Hello to this guy. Oh, Darmani. Welcome. I need a bottle of red potion. Don't ask me why. Just trust the process. Okay. If you'll remember, before, there was a little area of the Goron village that was blocked off because it was full of ice. Now that springtime has returned, we can head over here and see what was down here. Or maybe not. That's fine. No worries. Head on down here. Hello! I'm the Goron who sells the powder keg, the most famous product of the Gorons. Want a powder keg? Powder kegs explode with powerful blasts and are very dangerous. Until I have tested you to see if you can use them properly, I won't let you use them on your own. Will you give it a try? Yes, I will. If you can destroy the boulder that blocks the entrance to the Goron racetrack near here, using the powder keg I'm about to give you, then I'll approve you to carry them. When the powder keg begins ticking faster, it means it's about to explode. Try to blow up the boulder blocking the Goron racetrack entrance without the powder keg exploding on the way. There's a sign near the racetrack to keep an eye out for it. When you've finished, come see me. Wow, that should not have been that difficult to read, but, you know. Never doubt my ability to lack the ability to read. We're gonna, hopefully, get this over there with no problem. I don't have anything to say during this part, unfortunately. I'm just, you know, I'm trying to focus and make sure that I do this successfully. I want to be careful of the enemies in this part. Be absolutely careful that you don't drop the powder keg and it blows up early and you have to start over. It's a whole thing. It's a very real possibility. Great. Hello, small child. Don't worry about the bomb. Ah, darn me. Now that it's nice and warm out, I'm much, much better. Even if my daddy isn't right beside me, I won't be selfish and cry. So now that spring has come, the Goron race should be starting soon. But this rock is in the way, so I can't get in to see the race. And spring's just started too. I was so excited, but there's nothing I can do. I hate it. I hate it. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see the race. You gotta stop crying right now, or you will get caught in the blast, and it will be on purpose. I'm just gonna wait down here. Great. Way to go, Darmy. That was cool. Come on, if we don't hurry, the race will start. Just think, someone got paid oodles of Japanese yen to animate that walk cycle. What a time to be alive. Okay. Here we are at the Goron racetrack. Darmy, I've been waiting for you. See, everyone's restless because they can't wait to enter. You're going to enter, aren't you? Here we go. So, the Goron racetrack sure is a minigame that exists. It's, well, it's a little bit infamous because it has some pretty nasty rubber banding on the AI. And, you know, this is actually the first place I ever learned the term rubber banding. Rubber banding refers to sort of an artificial intelligence quirk in racing games, or I guess not specifically, but it's where it's most common, where if you are ahead, the computers will sort of artificially speed up to provide a challenge. So if you are in the lead for most of this race, the other Gorons will just be way faster than you. And there's not shitting fuck you can do about it. So being in the lead is actually not advisable for most of this race, lest you awaken the rubber bands and they sort of slingshot way ahead of you, just because that's how they're programmed to behave. Come on! Oh, I'm so good. That was great. I knew you were the fastest Goron, and it only took me one try. You got a bottle of gold dust. Not just the gold dust, but the bottle too. So, that's pretty sweet. Now that we've got that bottle of gold dust, our next destination is the Mountain Smithy. Because they're going to be able to use that gold dust in the 3-day-long process of upgrading our sword. Hello. Oh, a customer. Gabora, fetch our customer some coffee, quick like. Now then, let me take a look at your sword. Alright, to reforge your sword, it will cost you 100 rupees. It'll be ready at sunrise. You'll have to let us hold into your sword until then. Keep in mind, after you use your reforged sword 100 times, it will lose its edge and it'll be back to its original sharpness. Would you like your sword reforged for 100 rupees? Yes, but I don't have 100 rupees. So, I will see you in just a sec. Alright, let's try that again. Yes. Great, so our sword will be ready tomorrow morning, and until then, we are swordless. So That is why this particular cycle had to be planned very carefully, because there's only so much we can do without our trusty sword. First things first, we're gonna head back to the Goron village to check in with our large Goron friend and let him know that we blew up the boulder no problem. Hello! Looks like you managed to succeed. You'll finally handle powder in your own. It's my apology. Yay! Free powder keg! Alright. You can only carry one at a time. You shoot them with an arrow, they'll explode as soon as they're hit, so be careful. Alright. Now that we've got the powder keg, we are back at Milk Road. If you'll remember, we were only able to get into the ranch on that last day because this guy finished clearing this huge rock. Someone was up to some no-good mischief and blocked the road to Romani Ranch. I'm sorry, I'll remove it quickly. Well, you won't remove it that quickly, it'll take you the full 3 days to do it. But I can do you one better. I can make this go away now. So let's just take care of that. And the boulder is no more. Now, if you'll remember from the last time we visited the ranch, our horse is here. So now is high time to go get it. But if you'll remember, Romani was not in great shape last time we saw her. So hopefully on the first day she will be a little bit more up and at 'em. Look! Isn't that your horse? Sure enough. Aw, he's so happy. Wait, that's so cute. Hello, horsey. Let's chat with Romani. Let's see what... Hello. Hey, who are you? I'm Romani. I was given the same name as the ranch. What's your name? Skitty. Skitty? That's a nice name, but... How about Grasshopper? That's the name Romani gives you. See, you're wearing green clothes, and you patter about when you walk, so Grasshopper it is. Romani was practicing for tonight. Tonight. They are coming. They come at night, every year when the carnival approaches. They come riding in a bright shining ball. A whole lot of them come down. And then they come to the barn. My older sister won't believe me, but Romani must protect the cows. Hey, Grasshopper, I'm recruiting for an assistant right now. You're a boy, won't you try? Sure. Great, now that's the spirit, Grasshopper. Okay, then I'm going straight into my strategy. Oh, you're just gonna gloss over the fact that there's aliens in this game. That there's a straight-up alien abduction plot. Alright, cool. They'll aim for that barn and approach the slowly, so hit them with arrows. It's just like the... She is so nonchalant. I would be much more chalant about this whole situation if it were me, but... There are 10 ghost-shaped balloons in the ranch. So hurry and burst them all. If you take over 2 minutes, you're out. Current record is 1 minute. I'm worried about this. I am not much of an archer in this game, for those of you who weren't aware, but I will do my best regardless. See, no problem. I lied. I'm actually great. I'm goated with the sauce. Furthermore, get it. Oh yeah. Skitty's on a tear. Or not. Never mind. How hard could it be? I'm glad that they don't actually make you do horseback archery at any other point in this game, because I'm bad enough at archery as it is. It would be a huge pain in the ass to have to perform in any capacity beyond the current. I can't talk in game at the same time. I'm screwed forever if I keep trying to do this Let's Play thing. Get it! Get it! For the love of God, get it! Get it! There we go. First try. Okay, you're done. I did not beat her record, but that's fine. You two work perfectly together. I'll teach Romani's horse calling song to you, Grasshopper. Now, you two keep getting along and go practice some more. The horse seems to like this song. You don't say. It's Epona's song. The song of two who are bound by trust. When your arrow hits these, they burst into nothing, but the real ones will keep popping up. If they get in the barn, we lose. They run away at first light of the sun, so we'll have to keep fending them off until then. Do you get that? Sure. The operation starts tonight. You've taken on the job of nighttime assistant. This was added to your notebook. Alright. Well, now that we have Epona back, well, hold on. Who's that? Hello. Oh my, did you come from town? Then that means Milk Road is open to traffic. Good, I can deliver milk to town again. Welcome to Romani Ranch, Chateau Romani's village. Enjoy yourself. These are Romani bread. My father left them for us. An inheritance from the heavens. The special Romani bred cows are the source of Chateau Romani, the most desired of forbidden milk. It is a mystical milk that fills you with magic power. If you seek the dreamy milk of Chateau Romani, please visit Latte, near Clocktown's East Gate. How was my sales pitch? I wonder if I said it just like it's written in the brochure. She's the best. Alright, well. Now that we've got Epona back, there are a few things we can do. It's sort of funny to unlock Epona after you already have access to the Goron mask, because riding the horse is slower than the Goron roll. But, you know, there are certain advantages to having Epona around. For example, she's immune to explosions, apparently. I was gonna try to jump over that, but the controls have foiled me yet again. Alright. There we go, no problem. Check that out. Okay. Here we are in the canyon. Whoop. These guys are just exploding over themselves left and right. Okay. We've got the lens of truth, so we're gonna walk over to this suspicious circle of stones. And, chat with this guy. Huh? Don't tell me. I'm shocked. You're the first person who's ever spoken to me. I've been here for many years, waving my arms around and asking for help, but everyone ignores me and passes me by. It's because I'm about as impressive as a stone, right? I'm used to it, though. I have a request. Can you give me some medicine that would make even an unnoticeable stone like me feel better? If you'll remember, we did go to the trouble of grabbing that red potion earlier, and this is what we needed it for. Ah, is that it? I feel better, I think. Thanks. Oh, here, in gratitude. We got the stone mask. Wear it with C to become as plain as stone. Now, let me practice standing out. Shiro, the stone soldier, was added to your notebook. You helped the inconspicuous soldier. This was added to your notebook. Good for him. So, this is the stone mask. Isn't it beautiful? And the stone mask is actually one of the more useful masks in this game, because it makes us invisible to enemies. enemies will just straight up ignore us if we're wearing it. So that's quite helpful. Now that we've gotten the stone mask, we're gonna head this way into the graveyard. Hello. I'm Dompe, the gravekeeper who watches over this graveyard. My face is frightening, but I'm not a bad person. All the graves here belong to the family members of the King of Icona Castle, a place that lies beyond the mountains. Even nowadays, the ghosts come out at night. It's a frightening graveyard. Almost as frightening as these bad bats. Last time I faced the bad bats, I had naught but snot. But now I've got a bow. Anyway, it's creepy here. I guess that's sort of par for the course with the graveyard, but the door's locked, so no one must be home. Ye who awaken me, battle me. Then shall I extinguish the furious flame. We're gonna play the Sonata of Awakening. To Sonata of Awaken Him. Please don't go. Please, please, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna shoot him real quick, because if you'll remember, we are without our sword at the moment. So, it's gonna take some other strategies to take care of this guy. Luckily, he doesn't move too fast. And with a simple little Goron punch, he can be dealt with. Ow. Don't laugh at me. Why, if I had a sword, this would be over already. He thinks his butt attack is mightier than mine. Well, I may not have a sword, but I do have a stick. I may not have a sword, but I do have a stick. And sometimes, that's all you need. Wait, it's my loss. Sheath your weapon. Well, there is no weapon. It just broke into a million pieces after I smashed it against her bones. I commanded the Icona army of Icona Kingdom atop the hill. I'm called Skullkeeta. Since being shamed by loss in a battle within my kingdom, I've waited here for one to come and awaken my soul. Young swordsman who's awakened and deftly defeated me. I shall rely on your power to fulfill my request. I ask you to take my soul, which rests in the fiercely burning flame, and convey my words to my men, who, even in death, remain loyal to me. Tell them the war has ended. Then I shall be able to drift quietly into sleep. Captain, sir. May I take leave, sir? Yes, sir. Nice. So, we're gonna want the bunny hood getting over there. Otherwise, I don't think we can make that jump. But with the bunny hood, we still can't make that jump. Okay, 1 second. Okay, let's try this. No problem. First try. You got the captain's hat. Wear it with C. The ghosts of 100 soldiers swear allegiance to the symbol of authority. Let's try it on. Well, that's... What sure is something, isn't it? Wonder what happens if we talk to Dampe while wearing it. Aye! They're out! Why are they out when it's not even night? Door's locked. Okay. Good to know. If you talk to Dampe wearing the captain's hat, it just sends him packing. So, just like Dampe said, they apparently come out at night. So, we're going to proceed to the night of the first day and see what's waiting for us. With the captain's hat, we have the ability to talk to these Stal children, so let's see what they have to say. Huh? Oh, Captain, excuse me, sir. They're chillin'. This guy is having the time of his life. Huh? Oh, Captain, excuse me, sir. Yeah, they're just vibing. But these guys are patrolling this particular gravestone, so we're gonna chat with them. Huh? Ah, Captain, sir, excuse me, sir. Everyone, give the captain your attention. We haven't seen you in some time, Captain, sir. As per your orders, sir, we've been guarding these graves closely. We've all been expecting your next orders, sir. What shall we do? Open the grave. Open it? Yes, sir. Everyone, follow me. Well, it's not the first grave site we've desecrated in this playthrough. All in a day's work. Here we are beneath the grave. We need to beat some of these here bad bats. And without the sword, weirdly enough, the best way to do that is going to be with the Deku spin. You can shoot at them, but like, that would suck. Because like, what if you miss and then they attack you, and they can't really hurt you while you're mid-spin, and you can get multiple of them at once. It's just, you know, it's a good strat. I recommend the Deku spin, and also I think it's cool that we're incentivized to use this ability sort of outside of the Deku section of the game, just because we have to get creative, just as a result of being limited by not having our sword. So, what's this? Nothing. Okay, cool. What have we here? 50 reps. Great. Well, we've got torches, and it's a Zelda game, so presumably we need to light them. Luckily we have fire arrows with which to do that. Because we don't have Deku sticks. We used all of those when we beat Captain Kita. Is it just these three? Great. This is going to be tough. This is an iron knuckle. And we don't have our sword with which to fight it, so that's tough. Luckily, we have the strength of a Goron accessible to us, and that will come in handy just like it did when we were fighting Kita. It's definitely difficult to do this fight without your sword, but not impossible. You just gotta be careful and know when to walk away, because this thing, if it hits you, will do an unprecedented amount of damage. Like, this thing will kill you in 2 hits. So you gotta be extra careful, especially when you knock off its armor like that. once it loses its armor, it is vulnerable to our arrows finally, but also a lot faster. So I don't want to put some distance between ourselves and it. And her, rather. The Iron Knuckles, if you hack the camera and look inside their masks, you can see that they are actually Gerudo. So that's kind of interesting. Are you the one who freed my soul? Oh, look at this fellow. I served the Ikana royal family. I am the composer called Flat. The songs connected to the royal family that remain here were all composed by my brother and I. Oh, Sharp, my dear brother. He sold his soul to the devil and was the one who locked me in here. You who do not fear the dead, learn well the song that is inscribed behind me. And if you ever meet my brother, I'd like you to inform him. The 1,000 years of raindrops summoned by my song are my tears. The thunder that strikes the earth is my anger. I've made my request. Let's see. What's that say? It's too low rest to read. Okay. The 1,000 years of raindrops summoned by my song are my tears. The thunder that strikes the earth is my anger. Great. Here is written the song that shall clean his cursed black soul. Keep this song in your heart. Oop. I don't know why that registered twice. Let's try that again. You remembered the Song of Storms. This melody that you've heard before is the turbulent tune that blows curses away. And blows kisses! Yippee! Alright. Despite being swordless, we have triumphed over the Iron Knuckle. And so we're gonna head back over to Romani Ranch. Okay. So, we're back at the ranch. It is 1 in the morning. Something to keep in mind about this ranch protection mission is that, oh, there's Romani. Hello. It's almost time. You take care of things outside, Grasshopper. But tonight, I'm feeling a little frisky. So, let's add some unnecessary stress to this afternoon's play session. And do this on normal speed, just to see what happens. This game is so weird. What do you mean you're protecting the barn from the aliens? Beware the ghost alien things. They're very creepy. Oh god, they're all getting so close. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. I like the sound they make when you pop them, though. They're so creepy. The way they just inexplicably, like, appear, like, tons of them, an uncountable number. of these ghost alien things just show up. And they get closer and closer towards the barn with each passing second. I'm running out of arrows. Oh shit! We won't let those fuckers take this barn! And that's how you do it. We did it. We won. Thank you. Thanks to you, the cows are giving thanks too. Here's Romani's thanks. When you drink it, put your hand on your hip and take a big gulp like we do here at the ranch. You got a milk bottle. This recovers 5 hearts, and you can use it twice. You can also get to keep the bottle afterwards, so that's bottle number 3. It's almost time for my sister to get up, so I have to get back to bed. See you later, little hero. You helped the ranch girl and saved the cows. This was added to your notebook. All right. With that taken care of, we're gonna slow time back down. And now that we have successfully defended the ranch from the aliens, we are going to end things off for today. So next time we are going to continue our busy 3 days with some more tasks here at the ranch. We're going to keep upgrading our sword. We're going to go back to the graveyard, and it's going to be great. So look forward to it. And I will see you all in the next episode.